See, I don't know what the hell is going on. Now I can't hear it.
Weird.
I can't hear anything. Music
You
wise.
can't hear me?
I can hear you guys.
Okay. All right.
I just can't hear no freaking music.
Yeah, we're going to go live either regardless. I don't know what's going on with Restream. So.
Besides it is garbage, not a whole lot.
All right. So. Looks like
trying everything. I don't know what else to do here.
I got you. Audio. I understand.
Only other thing I could think of.
Hang on. Oh.
Speakers.
Ken, can you hear us? Ken. He keeps dropping. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, there we go.
I'm the sports nerd and his co-host.
Oops.
It's a professional, professional broadcast. What can I tell you?
I figured it out.
All right, I'm going to have to
restart. The wrong song.
Okay.
Hang on a sec.
So right now, Burrow in this offense has to take advantage.
Yeah, I'm hearing background noise.
Ravens rush forward. Burrow completes over the middle. This is Chase. And Jamar Chase hits the century.
Okay.
There you go. Now I got you. All right.
But now I got the freaking the laptop again.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with you. It's all good. Anyway, we're live. We're going. We're getting shit going here. Anyway, welcome to the Sports Nerds. Ken is having technical issues. I don't know if it's him or if it's Restream. We may have to research and see if we can find something that's going to be better for us, that has more
stability.
Yes, more stable. Thank you, Elliot. Yes, I was thinking that. That's exactly what I was thinking. So we'll see what happens.
This is garbage, dude.
Right now, I mean, Restream has been garbage. You're right. So hang on a second.
Speak.
Okay.
Okay. Now I can hear you through my speakers.
Okay. So today has been a weird day, I would say.
Strange to say the least.
Okay.
No doubt.
Starting with that back and forth battle between the Bills and the Patriots, John.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Mr. Olson, on the Bills beating the Patriots in Foxborough, revenging that loss they took in.
I told you guys during the week, Bills needed that more than the Patriots did.
Yeah. No
Absolutely.
doubt.
The Patriots could afford to lose that game. The Bills couldn't.
Right. And with the Bills winning, and with Jacksonville winning,
and with Houston winning,
and Kansas City losing, the Chiefs are not in the playoffs. They're out. They're done.
Kansas City lost twice.
And what happened to Patrick?
Patrick Mahomes torn ACL.
Torn ACL.
Yeah, it looks like an ACL, guys, for Patrick Mahomes.
No, it's already been.
It's
confirmed.
It is a torn ACL.
Yep. Yeah, it's confirmed.
The MRI confirmed it.
So he's not going to probably be starting next season.
He should be back by training camp.
I would think so, yes.
Really?
Yeah. They're saying the same thing about Daniel Jones, and he has an Achilles. And I think that's worse than an ACL, to be honest.
An Achilles is worse than an ACL.
And they said he'll be ready for training camp.
Yeah, I just saw the post in Twitter on Patrick Mahomes. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes can suffer a torn ACL in the loss to the Chargers. So my question is this: what does that do to Travis Kelce?
He's done.
He's washed, dude.
Taylor needs to
getting
take his ass on tour, and that's it.
Yeah,
Put
he's
his ass
washed.
out to pasture.
Yeah, he's washed.
He is.
He has not had a great year at all.
I mean, the only one that was thrown to him today was Gardner Minshew. Patrick don't even throw to him anymore. He doesn't trust him.
How about those hits that Jefferson was laying on Rashid Rice? He laid him out twice.
I think Micah Parsons might have tore ACL too.
Yeah.
Yeah, his was complete non-contact.
Didn't Jefferson get it?
He got ejected. Yeah,
He got ejected for that last hit on him. Was a helmet to helmet.
the last hit was on Thornton, not on Rice. But yeah, he got ejected for it. He
But
laid
the
him out.
Rams, the
As soon
Rams
as I
might be
saw
in
that
trouble.
Micah Parsons thing, man.
The Rams might be in trouble, even though they won today,
Yeah,
because they lost Devontae Adams
And Puka Nacua.
and Puka Nacua. And they got to play Seattle
Figures.
on Thursday.
on Thursday. No turnaround
Figures.
time for that one.
Mm-mm.
That's great.
No, I was really hoping that the Colts would pull that freaking game out. But it,
Yeah, you and me both.
but it didn't happen.
No, that's all Philip on. It's not on Philip Rivers. It's on that defense. It did.
Well, the defense held them to field goals all game.
Yeah, the defense did their job. I blame
The offense just couldn't produce.
I blame Steichen. Why are you going to try to? Well, I mean, granted, the field goal was good, but it's 4th and 4. You're in plus territory. You might as well try to maintain the ball and run the clock down and then kick the field goal. That was my opinion. So,
I don't know why they ran it on that play.
yeah,
To
I
be honest with you,
Well-
obviously they weren't going for a first down. They were going to settle for a 60-yard field goal.
Right.
Yep.
There's Ken.
well, hopefully, and not hopefully, because I know they're going to watch the film. Now that the 49ers realize that Phillip Rivers can't throw the ball more than 10 yards downfield,
And when he does, it gets intercepted.
yeah. So if the safeties are not playing up, then I'll blame that on Robert Saleh already if they don't do that.
Yeah.
How
Well,
about the 49ers being 10 and 4 and in 3rd place? That's ridiculous. In their own division.
and with all the injuries.
it's a
But
tough
that's
division, Wayne.
going to change after Thursday because one of those teams is going to lose.
True.
Okay.
I mean,
And we're going to beat the Colts. Okay. So
I
I'm
mean,
telling you right now, one of those teams will be behind us. I'm hoping it's the Rams because
Yep.
then that way we can beat Seattle
In week 18.
in week 18. So
And it looks like Chicago's going to get back in the first place in the NFC North.
and Green Bay is going to drop below the 49ers.
Yep. So the 49ers should move up to 5th, right?
Yeah. They're going to move ahead of Green Bay. They're already ahead of Chicago.
right.
Yep.
Right.
They'll be 2 games ahead of Detroit.
Well,
And
actually,
that would-
Chicago's taking over the division, so they would go up in seeding. Green
Well-
Bay would drop down.
Yeah, Detroit is 2 games behind. That was a team I was more concerned about.
And Detroit losing, that puts them in a bad position too.
Yeah, they're 2 games behind the 49ers in the 6th spot, and whoever's in 7 right now. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Okay, never mind. Let's take a look at the standings. Despite the loss, the Patriots are still in first place in that division with the Bills chomping at their heels.
But the best
but
record,
look at the strength of schedule, dude.
but
Yeah.
all of
The Patriots are going to win the East, man. Like with that schedule they got, that cupcake schedule.
Yeah.
still got to play the games.
Got
True.
to play who's in
That's
front of
true.
you. Got to play who's in
Still
front
got
of
to play the games.
I mean, the Patriots schedule, remaining schedule for the year, is at the Ravens, at the Jets, and home against the Dolphins to end the season.
They could lose one of those.
Yeah,
The
The
first one, the
Ravens would
Ravens
be able to beat them, but
Yeah.
they could
That's
go-
in Baltimore, right?
Yeah, that's in Baltimore. They could go 3-0 to end the season. So
Right. And
if they run the table, they're going to win the division.
Yes.
Bills' only challenge is Philly, but I'm not sold on Philly. So,
but right
and
now,
it's in Orchard Park.
But right now, with Denver, with the Patriots losing, now Denver's got the best record in the AFC.
And the Bills go to Cleveland next week.
Oh, it's going to be great, man. Come
on. Another bye week for the Bills.
Great.
Yes, another bye week for the Bills. I keep trying to bring Ken up, but his camera's not working. And Ken, you're there, but I can't see you or hear you. So I don't know what's going on with you.
Ken.
And it looks like Carolina spit the bit again today. They had opportunity to take over first place.
They had, oh my God. I mean, silver platter, really?
Yeah, no doubt.
They had that game.
They lost. They lost to the freaking Saints. They had a chance to take control of that division, and they lose to the Saints. Go figure.
Twice. They've gotten swept by the Saints this year.
So a guy named Shuck.
Shucky ducky.
Right.
Quack quack.
Right. So
that is crazy. Losing. Yeah. You can go into Green Bay and beat them, but you can't beat the Saints.
Go figure.
Man.
That's why they play the games.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
True.
I mean,
any given Sunday.
Yep. The Bills.
No, it's not that anymore because they play on other days besides Sunday. So it's any given game.
Saturday games start next weekend, guys. Saturday
any given game day. They need to change the title of the movie.
Yeah.
Or the sequel needs to be any given game day.
Just any given day.
I mean, pretty soon they're going to have football 7 days a week.
That's what they're working for.
Like the NBA.
And all the, guys, we were talking in the chat about all the freaking injuries that we've seen this season. The attrition has been horrible. A lot of big names going out. And the NFL now wants to go to 18 games. Are you freaking kidding me?
Man,
that's one less preseason game.
Yeah, it's one less. But the big thing is just get your strength and conditioning coaches up to par, man. Like these are a majority of these gruesome. Well, not gruesome. More just they're all like non-contact stuff, man.
Right.
Like,
well,
I don't know if it's the turf. I don't know, strength and conditioning. I don't know.
And I'm sorry, but the Jets today made number 16 in Jacksonville look like Joe Montana.
He did. You're right.
Man. Gotta love me some Jets. Just end the season, baby.
Do you know if the Giants were in contention, they'd probably try to sign Eli Manning back?
Yeah. Is Tampa going to re-sign Tom Brady as well? So we're going to go there?
No, they're going to go for Doug Williams.
Doug Williams. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I'm going to file that under digging in the crates.
Yeah, man. Literally.
So, Philip Rivers Day, because he's 44 years old, and
statistically, he wasn't going to have any kind of serious impact. Anybody that believed that is high as hell,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But he showed himself formidably for somebody that didn't play 5 years.
Yeah,
and just got off the practice squad yesterday.
Yep. 18 to 27, one touchdown.
And they go to Seattle. Seattle could have lost that game easily.
Yep.
Which tells me that Seattle ain't what they've been. I mean, they were what, second in the league in offense?
Yep. Well, let's just say this. Philip Rivers was 18 to 27 for 120 yards. He had one touchdown, one pick, and he was sacked once. His rating was 73.1. Sam Darnold was 22 of 36 for 271. No touchdowns, no picks. He was sacked once, and his rating was 84.4. So they were pretty much even. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's a 10-point differential in the rating, but they were pretty much even today.
Which doesn't say much for Sam Darnold.
Yeah. No. Well, and to be honest, I mean, Philip Rivers, after not being in the league for the last 5 years, showed a lot of freaking guts today. He really did. Okay. He did. I mean, for a guy that's got a body like mine almost, he did pretty freaking good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on, give him a little better credit than that. I've seen your body. Phillip Rivers ain't got nothing on
He's
you.
a little heavy in the face and the belly. He's got a belly on him. So don't.
Not like you though.
No, that's true.
I seen you up close and personal.
Yeah.
Look, Phillip
And I-
Rivers
and
might
I
as well be
regret
Mr.
that,
Universe
Elliot.
next to you.
And I regret the fact that you see my fucking belly, but that's okay.
You shouldn't have invited me to your house then.
I know.
Yeah. The difference between the two today is Sam Darnold can throw the ball more than 15 yards down the field.
That's
That's
the
true.
truth. Yes,
That's true.
that's true.
There's your biggest discrepancy right there.
The longest receiving catch for the Colts was Amir Abdullah with 14 yards. That was the longest one. JSN had a 39-yard catch. So JSN had a couple of great catches today too. I mean, down the stretch. But yeah, I mean, Rivers doesn't have the arm he had when he was in the league in 5 years.
He didn't even have an arm when he was in the league.
This is true. That damn throwing motion is just.
He threw more ducks than anybody I know.
Yep. And he's still not going to get in the Hall of Fame.
Packers believe Micah Parsons tore ACL.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
Well,
said.
yeah, non-contact injury. You come up with your knee like that,
And you see the way the knee bent?
Oh, it
The
buckled,
replay?
man.
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Buckled hard.
Yeah, man. He
Shout out to
put-
Sheila and a
Oh,
shout out to my brother Tim.
That puts a little damper on Green Bay's hopes for a Super Bowl run, I think.
Yeah, defensively they are going to be majorly impacted.
Brett, how you doing?
Crazy, dude.
The Bucks are going to drop. Well, no, you know what, Brett? The Bucks didn't drop as much as you thought it would because Carolina lost.
That's
They're
all
back to
right.
the 4 seed again. Carolina lost, so the Bucks are back to the 4 seed because they have the tiebreaker over Carolina.
Well, the Bucks still have to play Carolina twice, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, the conference. Well, the tiebreaker as far as conference record, I should say.
Right. Brett says he can see the Pats losing to Miami. I don't think so.
I hope so, but I not. Well, you dude, like the Dolphins have been playing okay, man.
Yep.
Like the past couple of weeks, they've been.
Where's the game
I'm
at?
not.
It's going to be in New
Uh,
England.
Is it in
Right?
Foxborough?
In
I
New
think the
England?
last game is in New England, right?
Hang on a second. I'll find out right now. Give me a second. I don't know if Ken's coming up or not. We're going to try. The game is home. It's in Foxborough.
There you go.
What I thought. Yep.
Miami don't play well up there.
It
It
never
ain't,
happened.
it ain't exactly September, you know.
True.
And you saw it was snowing up there today. What about 3 weeks down the
Yeah,
road?
well, Brett says, thank you, Sheila, for reminding me of a Sanders QBR. I appreciate that.
19.9.
Yes, 19.9. Yes.
Shit, my QBR today was 19.8. Shit.
Anyway, Brett says the Pats should be resting players because it's the last game of the season
Only if they've clinched.
against
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, well, they're only one game up on Buffalo now with that loss today, so
Yeah, they're going to have to play out the string
they're gonna have
because
to play it out.
Because Buffalo, who's they got left?
We
Buffalo,
got
let's take a look.
We got
at
Philly on the
Cleveland,
schedule, I know.
Philly,
they got Philly in
and
2
we got
weeks.
Jets.
Browns and Philly
and the Jets.
and the Jets.
Okay, so Philly is the one game that.
Philly's the only game that I'm really
they
worried
need to
about.
be
That being
concerned
said,
about.
the Bills always play down to their.
But
But-
then again, the Bills haven't been playing well on the road this year either.
No, but the
No, not at
game
all.
against Philly is at Orchard Park. It's not in Philadelphia.
I
Yeah,
understand
it's
that.
in Orchard Park, and then the last game
And
of
they're
the season
beatable there too. But we'll see what happens. I mean,
Yeah, the only away game Buffalo has left is they're going to Cleveland next week, and then they're home the last 2 games of the season, Philly and the Jets.
Those are the
Philly
last
and the
2
Jets.
games at the Ralph.
For Philly and the Jets.
Right? So that's what we got with them. And John, they can go. I think they can go 3-0. Philly's not playing the way Philly's played last
Yeah,
year.
they can, but I
Yeah.
mean, like Elliot said, you got to play the games, man.
and they're still the defending Super Bowl champions, so you got to give them that.
Yep.
true.
I mean, they had a pretty easy time with the Raiders today, but that's not saying much.
And that hangover that Kansas City was having since they got whomped in the Super Bowl,
it's still in effect.
it came to fruition today.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. The Chiefs are officially knocked out of the playoffs. First time since 2014 that they have not made the playoffs.
Which means that Josh Allen doesn't have to worry about getting eliminated by Patrick Mahomes this year.
Correct.
No, honestly, the only team in the AFC that scares me is Houston with the defense.
What about Denver, John?
Denver's a tough. Denver's tough,
Denver's
dude.
whatever, man. Yeah, Surtain is great, whatever, but I'm good.
Denver could put up some points.
The reason everybody's overlooking Denver is because they still think, and it may be true to a certain extent, that Bo Nix is still far from being what he should be.
They're giving him Brock Purdy respect, is what they're doing,
which is very little.
Very little. I saw something earlier today that said, look at Matt Stafford. He has these receivers, he has these running backs, he has all these weapons around him. But when he screws up, nobody's bagging on his ass.
Nope.
The way they do Purdy. Purdy doesn't have that kind of talent. I mean, he's got McCaffrey.
He's got McCaffrey. And,
okay. But if you stack up the offensive package between the Rams and the 49ers, I think the Rams, now they don't because Adams might be gone. Yeah. And Nakua could be as well. But they don't give Matthew Stafford grief when he doesn't do well in a game. They don't give the top flight quarterbacks any grief when they screw up in a game.
Right.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen what the media does to Josh if he throws a pick? Oh, he's super sugar high Josh, and he's horrible, and he's awful, and he's inconsistent.
I think you're a little bit of a snowflake when it comes to Josh Allen, okay?
Dude,
I really do.
He gets trashed in the media. He does.
Because he hasn't done anything. All that talent, all that opportunity.
Arguably the greatest playoff performer in NFL history.
And what does he have to show for it? Eliminated by
Can he do anything else? Can he do anything else? Could he have done anything else in all those games that he did? Lights out.
Well, he could have hit Shakir over the middle last year instead of trying to go into the end zone.
I'll stay by this. Every single one of you would want Josh Allen as your quarterback.
I'm still not forgiving Josh for that shit.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Josh has a lot of things on his mind, including the fact that his wife is pregnant. So they got a boy.
Oh, he's going to be a daddy. He's got 12,000 commercials going on right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, Haley is pregnant. I mean, if you've seen the picture, she's very pregnant. So they've been holding on to that news for a while. She looks to be like 8 months or 7 months. I mean, she's got a good sized belly. So congrats to Josh on that.
Well, me too. You know, I'm the godfather. You just didn't know that.
Marlon Brando, you are not.
Exactly. Marlon Brando, you are not.
Yeah. So you're the godfather. Josh just doesn't know it yet, right?
Yeah, he just doesn't know it yet. Poor Ken.
Uh-huh.
Ken's just having a miserable time.
He's having a miserable time. I'm gonna have to research a new hub to broadcast from. I don't know what's going on with this. Anyway, also I wanna do a shout out, non-sports, to the man, the myth, the legend that is Dick Van Dyke.
100.
The man had his 100th birthday yesterday, and the dude is still kicking hard and fast. He really is. He's going to the gym. He's doing weights. I mean, he's doing stretching exercises. He's doing, I mean, you got to hand it to him, man. All the way back to the Dick Van Dyke Show with Mary Tyler Moore, Mary Poppins, and one of my favorite movies of all time, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. If you guys haven't seen that, it's a great movie. but the guy is just he's a freaking machine, and hats off to Dick Van Dyke for reaching that 100-year threshold. It's just an awesome thing. Josh was 19 of 28 for 193 yards. He had 3 touchdowns, no picks. Whereas Drake May was 14 of 23 for 155, no touchdowns and a pick. So
I got to give it to Drake May though, running down the field and blocking on
with that block, hell yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it takes a lot to do some shit like that.
And he was out running his running back on that play. Come on.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Pretty much.
That fires up your team, man. I mean,
hell yeah.
when you see that happen. Yeah, I it pains me to say it, but Drake May is legit, man.
He is
He
legit.
is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bills
no doubt
don't
he's
have no
legit. He's
cakewalk
legit.
anymore.
And he's more mobile than Tom Brady ever was.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's
Well-
more mobile sitting on the bench waiting for the defense to come off the field than Tom Brady
Tom
was.
Brady didn't need, Tom Brady didn't need mobility.
Yeah.
He succeeded without it.
Too funny. James Cook had a good day, John. 107 yards.
Yeah,
rushing,
man. Yeah, James was good, man. Got a couple TDs.
2 touchdowns.
Then-
Yes, sir.
Dawson Knox had a couple touchdowns after popping out a baby. Well, not him, but his wife did last week.
Right.
so.
Yep. Congrats to
They
John.
kept saying, "Oh, dads play great when they."
Yeah, it was JJ
You
Watt.
dads always play great.
Yeah, and thoughts and prayers to JJ Watt, guys, with his lung issue. He's
That's
doing
TJ.
TJ, not JJ.
I'm sorry,
TJ.
TJ.
You're right.
TJ.
It was TJ. What is that needle procedure he was going through? I don't get it.
Acupuncture.
So the needle went so far into his body that it punctured his lung.
Yeah, slight
Pretty much.
puncture there. Yeah.
In other words, he suffered a Tyrod Taylor moment.
Yeah. I was just getting ready to say that.
Jeez.
I mean, prayers up to him.
These are professionals that get paid to do this stuff too. That's great.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. What do you guys think of the Buccaneers after losing to Atlanta on Thursday night?
I don't think anything great for the Buccaneers going. I mean, they might make the playoffs, but I don't see them getting out of the first round. Not
I don't
playing.
understand the play calling in the fourth quarter when you're up by 14 points. I don't
Right.
understand. I don't understand it at all.
I could tell you right now, if the Bucks don't go anywhere, Todd Bowles might be in trouble.
I'll go as far as saying eliminate the word might. He will be in trouble.
But I told you, it's like I told Scott. I said, well, now you got the same taste of what happened for you guys the first 5 weeks of the season. Somebody came back on you in the last 2 minutes
Right.
and put you down.
Yep. Regressing back to the mean, as they say.
And of all teams, Atlanta, who's been playing like hot garbage lately,
Right.
you know, and they were pretty much playing like hot garbage on Thursday too.
Until the fourth
Tampa
quarter.
let them back in the game.
Yep, till the fourth quarter.
They look like the Giants in Denver in the fourth quarter. I'm sorry, but I just don't see Tampa. They're not Super Bowl material. They're not even championship material.
No, there's too many other good teams in the NFC right now that the Bucks don't have a freaking chance. So,
No, especially if they have to go on the road too.
yes.
I mean, if they win the division, they'll get a home game, I think, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they'll get one home game, and who knows what
Yeah.
that's going to be. I mean, they could end up playing
Seattle or San Francisco if things
Seattle
hold.
or San Francisco, depending on how that division pans out. So,
Or the Rams.
and Tampa can't beat any of the three. I don't think it doesn't matter.
If
They
the
can't-
season was sent today, Tampa would have to go to Seattle.
No, Seattle will come to them.
Because
I mean, Seattle would go to them. And I
if they
think
win the
Seattle can
division,
beat them.
if they win the division, then Seattle comes to Tampa.
Right.
If Carolina wins the division, then yes, Tampa would go to Seattle. But no, it's not going to happen.
No, if Carolina wins the division,
Carolina won the
Tampa's
division.
out.
Tampa ain't making the playoffs.
They ain't no wild card coming from the NFC South.
Okay,
No.
I got you on that.
Division winner, and once they get in, that division winner from the NFC South, they're one and done.
Oh yeah, one and
They're
done.
one and done.
Because if Seattle is going to be the 5th seed going into that 4th seed, Seattle's going to take out whoever they have to go.
Well, Seattle, I mean, they're just a friggin' they're great. They got a great defense. Sam Darnold is playing as well as he did last year in Minnesota. So yeah, I agree with you on that, Ellie. If the Bucks play any one of those 3 teams from the West, they're done. They're not going to beat any of them. I don't care who it is.
And the chances are they're going to wind up playing Seattle or San Francisco.
Right. Still trying to get Ken in here, but it's not working. I don't know what's going on with Ken. I have no idea. I don't have any advice for him. None.
Yeah, that's crazy. You can't get in.
So, let me just touch this subject real quick, and then we'll move on. Cleveland needs to fire not only the special teams, special teams coach.
Why are you even talking about Cleveland?
But they have to fire Stefanski.
Why?
I'm done.
You've been done, according to you.
Done.
I thought you were done with him in like week 8.
Yeah, I was, Wayne. Yes, I was.
I thought you were done with him in preseason.
Dude, what was the score? 31-3?
Yes,
Yep.
sir. It was. Yes, you are correct.
Wow.
Yep.
Good
31-3.
Yes.
Good.
And it wasn't even that close.
No, it wasn't, Elliot. You're right. It was a shit show from the start.
I mean, the only thing Cleveland has going for them is Myles Garrett and the sack record. That's
Well,
it.
yeah, Myles Garrett is now only.
Oh, they'll get it next week against Josh. He'll
It's a
sack
second-
Josh.
It's a second. It's one and a half sacks to break the record. I do see him sacking Josh at least once.
Oh, he will. Guaranteed.
At least once.
Guaranteed. Our O-line's been doo-doo this year.
Yeah. So
I mean, it was a little concerning there when he came up a little lame. Garrett.
yeah, but he's playing through it. You see him
He was
beating
playing
his
through
upper
it, yeah.
thigh. You see him beating that front thigh.
I'm just
hit.
saying, I kept saying, if this guy gets injured, poor Scott. The only
Yeah.
thing he's
Well,
got
Myles
to
Garrett's
the
the
only
only
thing
bright
he's got
spot
to
on
cheer
this
for
team.
is no longer in the mix.
Yeah, Myles Garrett's the only bright spot on this team right now. So.
I mean, well, if you want to look at it, I mean, today, and I'm only speaking of today. Yeah, the Browns got beat 31-3, but take heart. The Raiders and the Bengals didn't score at all.
Yeah.
That's true.
They all
Shoot,
combined for
like-
3 points.
Hey, at least we got a field goal.
That's 1 point per team.
I believe they call that the rouge point in Canadian football, right, John?
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you for the positivity,
There were
Wayne. I
3 rouges
appreciate
today.
it.
What I think they're getting rid of that next year too.
Yeah, that's what I read. They're getting rid of the rouge point next year in Canadian
Yeah,
football.
in Canadian
That's
football.
such a Canadian thing. It's like, oh, sorry, eh? Here's take a point, eh?
Yeah.
Dumbass.
So Detroit
Anyway,
just dropped out of the playoff picture.
Poor
That
Detroit.
loss.
Well, I mean,
They're
get back
eight.
to Canadian football. That what is it? 25-yard end zone or 30-yard end zone?
Yeah.
You run a hell of a
It's like
pass pattern from the
70-yard
1-yard
end zone,
line.
dude.
Wow, the Cowboys are playing on Sunday Night Football tonight. Who are they playing tonight?
Vikings,
Minnesota.
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 Oh, don't you know?
Oh,
Don't you know?
Don't you
If
know?
Minnesota wins, the Cowboys are out.
oh, that's good. That would be so freaking funny.
That would be pretty
The
funny.
Cowboys and the Chiefs going out on the same day?
That would be hilarious. That would, yeah.
Could
And
I be
people
blessed
still
like
say
that?
there's no God.
Could I be blessed like that?
It's Christmas, yo.
You know what I mean?
I just realized something. Guys. A week from
Yeah.
today, I will be on vacation and I will be out until January, the first Monday in January. A week from today. I got one more week at work and then I'm done for the year. So
Hey, guess what? I got vacation every day.
shut up, Elliot.
Hey, he
Look,
already
guess
cursed
what?
me out.
This
before
time
he
next
came
week, I'll be working.
on. He already cursed me out before he came on, Elliot.
I told him to fuck you. I told him fuck you.
About what? About the time off?
His
Yeah.
time off. Yes. He's off until February. I told him to fuck
Well, there
off.
you go. Well, then stop bragging if you know people are outdoing you, yo. You're being outdone. You should be humble. So sit down.
All
Sit
right,
down, be
anyway.
humble. Kendrick
I
Lamar.
admire your work schedule. How's that, Wayne?
No, he
I am
envies.
jealous of your work schedule.
He doesn't admire. He envies your work.
Yeah, I am jealous of your work schedule because you were a teacher and you get so much time off and yet you still get paid. So it is what it is.
Yeah, buddy.
My final thoughts on the Browns. It's time to clean house. Get rid of everybody.
Well,
Is that your
a
professional?
lot of people
opinion?
try to do that, but Miles wanted the money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's never going to win anything.
Nope. From complaining about trying to get out of Cleveland to once they put that 42 million in front of him, he's like, not such a bad place to
Yeah.
be.
Well, you know what?
I'm
Again,
never gonna win, but
Miles is still the only bright spot on this team at this point because the rest of the team couldn't play football out of a wet paper bag. But that's just my thoughts on that.
well, for your sake, I hope he does not get hurt in the last 3 weeks of the season.
Yeah,
And
because I
this is
want him to break the
track
record. I would love to see Miles Garrett break the record. He's going to be
He'll
defensive
do
player
it
of the year
next
if he does
week.
it.
Don't worry.
What was that, John?
He'll do it next week.
But
I don't know that he gets 2 sacks next week, John, but he's got the Bills, Steelers, and Bengals left. The Bengals' offensive line is full of Swiss cheese. The Steelers
Oh, he doesn't have to get a sack for the next 2 weeks then if they got the Bengals the last game of the
they got
season.
the Bengals the
He'll get
last
5
game
in
of
that
the
game.
season.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll get 5 in that game.
And they got the Bills next week, and they've got the Steelers at home as well. I know they're going to freaking sack Aaron Rodgers. At least he's going to sack Aaron Rodgers. I believe that in my heart. I would love it if he would get the record by sacking Aaron Rodgers. That would be freaking hilarious. But as far as the Browns as a whole is concerned, it's time to clean house and start over again. They got to clean house and just start over again. I don't know that Shador is the answer. And again, I don't know that they can get that kid from Indiana, the Heisman Trophy winner. Congratulations to him, Mendoza. I don't know that they're going to be able to get him in the draft. I think there's a few teams ahead of the Browns that would draft Mendoza over, and that would draft Mendoza.
the problem you have is Deshaun Watson's coming back next year.
We've covered this before, Scott.
Yeah, I
Deshaun
know.
coming back next year.
Just because you want to ignore it doesn't mean it's not true.
We've already had this.
And with his
discussion on several
contract,
occasions.
And with his contract, if he's available, he's playing.
Why you gotta go there, Elliot? Why?
Because you tried to go somewhere that you shouldn't.
Usually the comment is your best ability is availability, but in this case, I don't know. Don't know. And so just because you won't say his name, Deshaun Watson,
Number 4.
number 4. No, not number 4, not number 4, number 4,
Number 4.
number 4,
Foul.
Number
Foul.
For sure.
number 4 for show.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Yeah. Brett's pissed off because now he has to endure Gardner Minshew for the rest of the year.
Well, that's no problem because you can't make the playoffs anyway. So
Right.
World's smallest violin.
you've
Yeah.
been eliminated. Deal with it. All that time you were boasting and bragging and making it seem like Kansas City was the best thing on earth. Guess what, Brett? You're home for the playoffs.
He also says the Browns have great talent in Quinshon Junkins, but the Browns O-line is trash, and you are correct that.
And Shador Sanders knows that.
Yeah. Yeah, the Browns O-line is trash. It was the 9th different offensive line for the year today on the Browns. The 9th different offensive line, and most of their stars, Wyatt Teller, and there was one other that did not start today. The offensive line was in shambles. He says the Browns will F up and get another quarterback on the payroll, and the coach would have to stay due to not having money. They are going to fire Stefanski after this season. If Jimmy Haslam doesn't do it, he's more of an idiot than Kevin Stefanski is. I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right.
Just a little bit more bad news for you Cleveland people.
Oh, God.
Cavaliers lost in overtime to Charlotte.
Yes,
today.
I know. I saw
At
that.
home.
earlier.
At home.
Oh, what? Yeah, okay.
So
Never mind.
Charlotte can beat Toronto and Cleveland now. And that's about it.
Killing me. Yeah, I was waiting for that. That's what I was waiting for. The anti-Toronto talk. I love it.
And a shout out to the San Antonio Spurs for beating OKC.
Yes.
And now
the
they will
final-
face
In the
Mine-
final in Las Vegas?
Yep. Knicks and
semifinal.
Spurs.
in the semifinal, the Western Conference.
Well, no, yeah. Well, they play the Knicks for
Now
the
they play the Knicks
championship
on Tuesday for the NBA
for the
Cup.
cup.
For the NBA Cup
Yeah.
that nobody really fucking cares about?
No, it's
No.
such a
You
stupid
might not care
tournament.
about it.
Oh, I don't care either. But I don't care about basketball these days because. Yeah.
Because
I've
you
never
did
been
at
a
the
big-
beginning of the season when they were playing.
Oh, I
well.
did when they're playing great. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'm such a bandwagoner.
It's
You
like,
are-
fully
it's like
admit
You are the
fandom-
biggest fair weather fan of
Yeah,
anything.
Totally
it's
admit
just
it.
like this fandom of the
Totally
Toronto
admit it.
Blue Jays. When they're doing well,
I
he's a big fan. When
totally
they're
admit it.
not, he
There's
doesn't
You
care.
turn your
teams-
loyalty at the
There's
drop
two
of a
teams I
dime,
ride or
dude.
die for. It's the Bills and the Oilers. Everything
Right.
else, I'm fair weather as they come.
He is just
And
front
they-
running.
And they die consistently.
Totally. Yes. Yes. I'm questioning my life
Bills
choices
can't make
all
the
the
Super
time,
Bowl, and the Oilers can't beat the Panthers.
pretty much.
I don't know what
Hey,
they
but we
call
can
it in
beat- we
Canada,
can beat
but
the
here we
Leafs.
call it a front runner.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, listen.
Let me ask you guys this, and Brett brings it up. What's the opinion on Joe Burrow and whether or not he's happy in Cincinnati or not?
Well, he said the other day he's got to find a way to have fun, but it's hard to have fun behind that offensive line, having Mike Brown as an owner. I mean, he paid T. Higgins and he paid Jamar Chase and he's paid Joe Burrow, but he hasn't paid anybody on the defense, Trey Hendrickson, or the offensive line. That's why Joe Burrow, as long as he stays in Cincinnati, will be continue to be injured probably every year or every other year.
Yeah, I'm with
Thing
you
is,
on that.
though,
I'm with you on that, Wayne. Absolutely.
is that I don't think he going anywhere because Jamar Chase might not like that idea.
That's true. That's true. Or T.
You know what
Higgins.
I'm saying? Those guys signed because Joe Burrow is the quarterback.
Yes.
Okay, that's a quick way to totally just disingenuously disregard two guys that you paid a ton of money to because you don't have the temerity to find yourself a proper offensive line.
I mean, guys, this guy, Mike Brown, is just he's so far away from what his dad was. He is
Well,
not a
that
he is
Mike
not
Brown
a chip off the old block.
That Mike Brown, because the Mike Brown that coaches my team,
Right. I'm talking about the owner of the Bengals. Okay, you know,
oh, let's clarify who the Mike Brown you were talking about.
Mike Brown of the Bengals, who owns the Bengals. He doesn't want to pay to have protection for Joe Burrow, but yet he wants Joe. You know, he's got a superstar quarterback, but they don't have an offensive line that can keep him from getting hurt. And Mike Brown refuses to spend the money to keep him safe.
Can I ask a question?
Always.
How in the hell did Brooklyn beat Milwaukee by 45 points today?
What?
What?
The Brooklyn Nets beat the Milwaukee Bucks by 45 today.
Are you fucking kidding me on that?
127 to 82. That's 45 points. huh?
Did Giannis play?
Probably not. But after he sees something like that,
Because
He
I was
may not
gonna
wanna
say if he
play
did
for them
play, then he's trying to make a point. If he didn't play, I could kind of see it. But if he did play and they got beat that bad, then Giannis is making a point that he doesn't want to be there.
let's see.
Excuse me.
No, Giannis didn't play today.
Oh, okay. Well, that's more realistic then.
Their leading scorer was Gary Trent Jr. with 20 points.
Gary Trent Jr., Raptors legend.
Kyle Kuzma had 13, Bobby Portis 10, and some dude named Rollins 11. That was their offense, 82 points. You lose to New Jersey by 45, or Brooklyn, excuse me. You got problems. Doc Rivers is going to be on the way out pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, you said if you lose to Brooklyn by 45, hell, if you just lose to Brooklyn, period.
Right. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah. But
Franchise is so bunk.
Giving 127 points to the Brooklyn Nets, really?
And who do the Brooklyn Nets have? They don't have a superstar, do they?
No, but they had 9 guys scoring double figures today.
that always helps.
They had 9 guys in double figures. Are you freaking kidding me?
Nope, 9 out of the 12 guys on the roster.
Dude, they haven't recovered since that Kevin Garnett trade, man. Like, the franchise is horrible.
No,
And I love it.
Yeah, they should have never left New Jersey.
Yep.
But that's on
move.
Jay-Z. That's on Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Totally.
that was a stupid move.
Yep. They should have kept their ass in Jersey. Because eventually Jay-Z bailed on him, and so did the Russian dude, right?
Yep.
I think he still owns the team.
Well, he might not
Thought it
want
was
to
a
own it much longer.
Korean dude or something. Huh?
And everybody scored for Brooklyn except for Nolan Traore.
Who?
Traore.
Exactly.
Yep. Everybody scored.
Except for Nolan Traore.
They shot 53% from the field and 44% from three-point range.
And 95% from the free throw line.
Too freaking funny.
Anyway,
So yeah, they put it on them. Let's just call it like
another glorious day for Cleveland sports.
Come on, you got beat by Charlotte. I'm from North Carolina.
As a matter of fact, Cleveland is the only team that he can actually cheer for at this moment, and they ain't doing shit. They got to play us on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that'll be a loss. Cavaliers are playing like shit. The Cavs are just, they're really just playing like shit.
Well, I told you can't start every season 15-0.
I know,
But
right?
you can be 15-12.
Well, it is
That's
what
exactly
it is.
what they are.
Anyway.
When did they get their 12th loss last year? Oh my God. It had to have been like in March.
It was late. Yes, it was late, Elliot. Yes. They were playing out of their minds, but the injury bug has hit them, and that's why they're not playing well right now, because the injuries are killing them.
Everybody has injuries, Scott.
Right. I know that.
We
Elliot.
got injuries.
Yeah, I know that, Elliot, but
We lost Landry Shamet, Miles McBride, 2 assassins from outside. And we still managed to go in and beat Orlando, Toronto. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
So you got to figure out how to win with injuries. You can't use it as an excuse for losing.
Well, it is what it is.
Because everybody has injuries.
Yeah. I don't hold any hope for the Cavaliers. I don't hold any hope for the Browns. I don't hold any hope for the Guardians. The only thing I got going for me is hopefully the Lightning can do something. That's about all I got right now. So shut up, John. I can smell it from here, John. Shut up.
Yeah.
But that's all I got right now, guys. Too freaking God. Just fuck my life. I'm gonna say FML.
Oh, Muffin.
Muffin.
Okay.
No, Muffin.
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 Yeah.
That's a good
one. Oh,
Oh
Muffin.
my God.
You know, like, oh, precious. Oh,
Muffin.
you know.
Precious. Okay. Love you too, man. I really do.
Hugs.
Yeah. Let's bring it in, John. Bring it in. Come on, bring it in. Yeah.
The only thing that right now, Tampa Bay Lightning, they and the Red Wings keep flip-flopping for first place. And they're tied on points, but Tampa Bay's played one less game. So technically they're in first.
Mhm.
If they keep going the way they're going, they won't be very much longer. But that's
Detroit
okay.
has one more loss than they do. Other than that, they both have
Yep.
18 wins and 3 overtime losses.
Do you guys want useless hockey trivia?
Sure, why
Sure.
not?
Leon Draisaitl is 1 point away from 1,000 in his career. Thank you.
Well, good for him.
And they're playing in Montreal right now.
And nobody would ever know that unless John brought it up.
Right.
Thank you. He's my favorite player, man. Like I
Well, I
love
thought
him.
it was McJesus.
No. Draisaitl.
Okay.
McDavid is great to watch, but I like Draisaitl's game.
What about Austin Matthews? How's he doing this year?
Hell no! Come on, man. No, man. I don't that Leaf crap, man. I'm done
Really?
with that. Yeah,
Really?
man. I don't care about the Leafs, bro. I gave up on the Leafs
Unless they
3
make the
seasons ago.
playoffs.
Unless they make the playoffs, then I'm fair weather fan. It's fine. I will admit it, dude. I paid my dues with the Leafs, man. I grew up at Maple Leaf Gardens. Okay, I
And
paid
you
my
guys
dues,
criticize
okay?
me for loving the Bucks and the Browns at the same time. This guy just
No. I, dude, trust me. If the Leafs are playing, I don't care. If they're in the playoffs, I'll cheer for them.
Well, it's like with me in
I'm
hockey.
Oilers.
If
Yeah.
the Rangers will do well, I'll pump them
They
up.
won last night, man.
But right now, the Islanders are the ones that are doing really well.
So are you an Islanders fan right now? Is that what you're saying?
I am a Ranger
Oh.
Duns
I mean, they're on
fan.
Long
How's that?
Island. I don't think
I'm a Ranger Duns fan.
I
Ranger
don't think you grew up on Long Island, so why would you vote for the Islanders?
Who grew up in Long Island?
Bro,
Not
Connor
you.
McDavid just
I grew up
gave
in the
away
Bronx.
Wow.
I was going to say,
There ain't no
I was
hockey
from
in the Bronx. There ain't no hockey in the Bronx.
No, but you got the
It's
Rangers.
in Manhattan and it's in the Long
Did
Island.
JJ just throw a pick? Hang on a second. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, JJ just threw a pick.
And that comes
Hello,
as a shock
Cowboys
to
defense.
And that comes as a shock to who?
Nobody.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Exactly what I thought.
McCarthy's a bum. He's not the answer in Minnesota. I'm sorry. They should have kept
Darnold.
Darnold. Yes, they should have kept Sam Darnold. I mean,
They didn't want to pay him.
I know. But
Speaking of tightwads,
they should have kept Darnold. I'm just saying.
well, I'm pretty sure Darnold says the same thing. They
Yeah,
should have
yeah,
kept my
yeah.
ass.
Yeah, should have killed me.
Look at me now.
Seattle's got a good
Made
chance of
me
winning
know.
that division, guys.
Yeah.
Well, as I think Elliot stated earlier, and I agree with, I would prefer to see Seattle win on Thursday. And then that hopefully sets everything up for the last game of the season between the 49ers and the Seahawks.
To play
in
for the division.
Santa Clara, playing for the division.
I mean, guys, this season is so whacked. We've got teams that are playoff eligible that we haven't seen in years. You got teams that have been the dominant teams in the NFL that are falling to the wayside, specifically the Chiefs. Okay.
Goodbye and good riddance.
Huh?
Goodbye
You're
and good
Yeah,
riddance.
I agree. All right. Philly's not playing up to what they should be. I mean, you've
It
got
all comes down to who's hottest going into the
Yeah.
playoffs.
yes, and that's what it boils down to every year. Whoever's hot going into the playoffs are the ones you need to look out for.
Yeah, well, I feel it's unfair that Philly got 2 bye weeks this year.
It was you mean the Raiders was the bye week?
Yeah, that was their bye week this week.
Well, shit, the Bills were about to get another bye week with the freaking
Yeah, I love it.
Browns and the Jets. Yes,
That's
absolutely.
3 bye weeks.
Yeah.
Man, it's Mitch Trubisky time, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Put him in.
So, I mean,
Ride with the Mitch.
so I know it is what it is. So, but regardless of that, I think it's going to be an exciting postseason when it starts. I think we're going to have a new Super Bowl winner this year. It's not going to be, of course, it's not going to be the Chiefs. It's not going to be the Eagles. I don't think the
I
Eagles
think
can
we're
make
going to
it out
have
of the
two new
playoffs.
participants in the Super Bowl.
I think it's going to be 2 new participants all the way. And remember, before the season started, I picked Houston to play the 49ers in the Super Bowl.
That would be great. That would be a great game.
Wouldn't that be D'Amico Ryans versus Kyle Shanahan?
Absolutely. There
And
you
Robert
go.
Saleh?
There you go.
Because Saleh took over for D'Amico after he left for Houston.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
And Shanahan was the coach when D'Amico was
And
there. the
CJ
defensive
Stroud
coordinator.
playing really well, guys. So you never know what's going to happen. So
It would all come down to who has home field. Well, no,
Yeah.
it's in the Super Bowl, so it
Super
don't
Bowl,
matter. Well, actually, San Francisco would have home field because the Super Bowl's in Levi Stadium.
there you go. So
That's right.
Fun fact: 50% of games Jackson Dart has played in, he's been evaluated for concussions.
That's not good.
Not at all, sir.
Not good. Who does he
Jackson
think he is?
Dart.
Tua?
You know what I mean? Or T. Higgins.
Yeah, no doubt.
why am I not
I'm
realizing?
surprised Joe Burrow doesn't get freaking concussion.
Jackson Dart's a quarterback of Giants. Okay, I got you. Never mind.
Not for
Giants.
the Giants.
Nah.
You
Yeah.
say the Jags,
For the
say the
Giants.
Giants.
Giants. Well,
Well, they got some guy named Brady Cook for the Jets today.
Yeah.
Everyone's quiet after that
Yeah,
statement
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's all you need to know.
yeah. Brady Cook, that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Sort of like last week with the Colts, Riley Leonard. That's all you needed to know.
Exactly.
all right, guys.
Who, by the way, is younger than Philip Rivers' oldest son.
Exactly.
All right, guys. Let's get the hell out of here. What else you got before we go? Anything that you want to mention?
Oh, no, I'm just surprised I made it through the show
Why?
because I've been dealing with something the last 4 days, something called thrush.
What is thrush?
It's when the good bacteria in your mouth
Yeah.
is eliminated, and then you start getting like these patches. On
Is this
your
is this
tongue.
the result of the implants?
No, mostly it's a result of all the antibiotics have been pumped
Okay.
into me over the last couple months.
Because and that's been due to the eye.
No, I mean I had
Okay.
antibiotics when I was getting my appendix taken out,
Jesus.
when the dental implant happened. Just this past situation that I had. What was the one before that? I mean, it's just antibiotic after antibiotic. The toe, which, by the way, I
toe.
just changed it to 8.75 because only a quarter of the toe that they took.
Oh, nice. That's a win.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jamal in the house, by the way, Elliot.
So now I got 8 3/4 toes.
Jamal's here, so I don't know if you.
Hey,
heard
Jamal, what's up, man?
Brett brings up just to call out the chat. Caleb Williams, through his first 1,000 passes, has the fewest interceptions in NFL's history, with 12.
Bro, when he stopped painting his fingernails, he turned into a good quarterback.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's also brings up Giannis. Do you think Giannis wants a new team?
Of course he does.
Yeah. After what he's dealing with in Milwaukee and what he has, or in this case, does not have in Milwaukee, yeah, he's probably.
He already said he doesn't want to be there anymore
Did anybody know when his contract is up?
this year.
Is it after this season?
I think it's this year. If not this year, it's next year,
You're right.
That's why Milwaukee would be smart to try to trade him,
and get
Yeah.
some
something
assets back
for him
now.
before
Draft
he winds up
capital
walking
going on.
away for nothing.
To get some draft capital. I agree with that. Yes, absolutely.
Hey, we offered him Karl Anthony Towns with a first-round pick.
And that was in the offseason, right?
No, right now.
Oh, right now? Oh, okay. So why they're not pulling the trigger? That I don't understand. What are the
and-
Knicks doing?
Jamal is wishing us happy holidays to you too, Jamal. I hope you have.
I mean, I think the Knicks are okay as they are. Once they get McBride back and Shamet back, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Are they the top in the East, or are they
Second.
who's number 4? Who's number 1?
Detroit.
Okay. All right. That puts the
But
Cavs about
now
fourth.
I'm hearing that
Cavaliers about 4th or 5th in the East right now, so that's okay.
they're trying to get. They're trying to. No, they're 8th actually.
No, Cavaliers are in the play-in position right now.
Yeah, they're the 8th seed.
I hate my life.
Oh, muffin.
I hate my life right now. Not even the Cavaliers can make me happy.
They can't do nothing for you, man. Just like Flavor Flav said.
Can't do nothing for you,
Can't
man.
do nothing for you, man.
I got problems of my own.
You want $6 for what?
Classic, man. Come on, Shelly. Public enemy number one.
That would be Deshaun Watson, right?
All right. Congratulations, Ken. The Cowboys scored a touchdown. They're up 7-0 right now. All right. We're getting the hell out of here. I want to thank my co-hosts, Mr. Wayne Lynch, Mr. John G. Olson, and Mr. Elliot Big Slim or Slim.
EB Slim.
EB Slim 8.75.
Dude, just read what's on the freaking screen.
EB Slim 8.75 Dupper.
It's a brand,
that
sir.
hard, dude. Read what's
It's
right
a
in front
brand.
Oh, God. Anyway, thank you guys. It was a great show. We will see you again probably Tuesday and to go over Monday and tonight's game. And on that note,
of you. And
Elliot,
to preview the NBA Cup between the Spurs and the Knicks.
nobody gives a fuck. Anyway.
Of course you don't, because you're a Cleveland fan. You're a Cleveland fan, and they suck.
I'm just saying, I don't give a shit. Anyway.
You're right. Oh, you were giving a shit when Cleveland was winning.
Of course I was.
You were riding that.
But they get knocked out of the cup early, so I don't care right
Oh,
now.
I'm talking about like last season too. You were all like this. Ah, Cleveland. Ah. And then what happened? Indiana bounced their asses.
I love Cleveland.
Well-
Cleveland rocks.
Bye, Sheila.
Maybe y'all should try to get back a hockey team. Maybe that'll help you.
Oh, shut up. Bring the Cleveland Barons back.
Barons, baby. Cleveland Barons.
Bring
them
back the Cleveland Barons. There you go. Thank you. Anyway. Too funny. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. Thank you so much, John, for being here. Congrats to the Bills for beating that team that we all hate. We all hate.
I posted my picture on Facebook, but I took it down because like, it's not very.
Actually, I don't hate them anymore because they don't have Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. So
Right, they're not.
No.
They're not dislikable like they
they're
used
not.
to.
Yeah, they're not.
No,
as
they're not.
unlikable.
Because I like Mike Vrabel and I like
Now
Jeff
it's the
May.
fans. Now I just
Right.
can't stand the fans
Yeah,
because
I-
they're Dave Portnoy. Like
they're not as annoying as the Belichick Brady era. They're playing really good. I love Drake May and how he's playing, and of course Vrabel is a great coach. So with that in place, I'm happy for them. But I still want to see them lose, John, just because.
Oh yeah,
it's the
oh yeah.
Patriots.
Trust me, I'm good with that. Yeah,
Okay.
all day, every day.
Because their owner is still in place. That's why I want them to lose. So
You got a lot of bitterness, Scott. I noticed that.
I know.
I know,
a
man.
bitter
You know what,
individual.
Wayne?
You know what he needs in his life, Elliot.
oh, shut up! Wait, no. Let me tell you, Wayne. You know why I'm bitter? Because I'm a 50-year Browns fan, a 50-year Guardians fan, Indians/Guardians,
Ain't got
and a
nothing to show for
Cavaliers
it.
fan that I have not won a championship since 2016. And top of that, because the Cubs beat the Indians in the World Series. I'm pissed about that too. So I'm just saying, I'm irritable, I'm bitter, and I hate my life right now. Anyway, on that note,
Aside
We're-
from that, everything else is good.
everything else is
Hey,
fine.
but at least you got a car and food now.
I got car and I got food. You are correct, Elliot.
Look for,
I got my
look for
Christmas
the
bonus.
positives.
Yeah, I got my Christmas bonus as well, so I was able
Well,
to
there
pay
you
down-
go.
pay down my credit cards like I wanted to. So
Now you can go on your trip, no problem, right?
I should be able to make the trip to Madison to see my mom for Christmas. Yes.
Perfect.
So anyway, guys, have a great week. I'll see you Tuesday. And on that note, Elliot, play the outro.
I hope we can hear it.
Hope you can too.
Thank you once again, Nerd Nation, for spending part, if not all of your evening with us here for this latest episode of the Sports Nerd Show. Please keep in mind that we do this on a regular basis every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday night. And since each night's start time is different, please check on our SNN group page on Facebook for the correct time. So until the next time we come together, Nerd Nation, on behalf of the Sports Nerd and its co-hosts, Ken Costco, John Olson, Wayne Lynch, and me, Big E, may your lives be filled with all the best sports action anyone human can handle, as well as all the joy it can possibly bring you. And with all that said, good night, Nerd Nation, as the time has come to say